Ladies and gentlemen, Josiah Henderson at the call here. Welcome to HCW Freedom Fight Night. The world champion Eclipse interrupted the proceedings here. He don't look very too happy, ladies and gentlemen. I can't imagine so after the events of last month with Chris Preston interrupting the main event. He's got a microphone, folks. Yep, folks, sure enough, I was right. Eclipse has made his intentions known that he does not plan on leaving the ring until Chris Preston makes his way down here. And I mean, they got a scheduled match for later on tonight, the main event, the World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Eclipse versus the former champion Chris Preston. And, I mean, is Chris Preston going to come out here? I mean, what are we going to do if he doesn't? I mean, Eclipse is a man of his word, ladies and gentlemen. Well, but thankfully we ain't going to have to find out what would happen if he didn't show up, because Chris Preston, he's here, and, well, let's see what's going to happen. And as to be expected when it comes to Chris Preston, some derogatory comments right there by the challenger towards the HCW World's Heavyweight Champion. And obviously Chris Preston is still fuming at the fact that he is not World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, we're talking about a competitor who, trying to go for a cheap shot right there, but Eclipse was ready for it. Eclipse knows Chris Preston like the back of his head by this point, and he is just unloaded on the challenger. Now, take it down the tribute. These two are going at it. We have Billy Hunt. He's brought referees, security, now the wrestlers. We see the wrestlers coming out here now trying to separate. We got the establishment. I see Omega, the Heartbreaker, Sin, just the whole locker room pretty much out here trying to separate. I see Leslie Lorenzo and Eli Daniels. Eclipse broke free. Eclipse broke free. But now he's going right back after Chris Preston. My God, ladies and gentlemen. We got to get some order. We got to get some control in this situation. Everyone is trying. Here comes Chris Preston. Broke free from the gang that was trying to hold him back. Come on, guys. We got to get order and control here. Come on. This is not how we run things around here. We got officials. We got wrestlers. This is pure chaos. Eclipse again. Eclipse broke free again. And now just going after the challenger, Eclipse, with that chip on his shoulder. And I mean, the words of Chris Preston, I mean, obviously stung a nerve with the champion. But maybe Eclipse feels somewhere deep down inside that he needs to prove. We're on Billy Hall now. And ladies and gentlemen, Billy Hall and Miss Sarah Sunshine just confirmed that our main event now is going to be a lumberjack match for the HCW World's Heavyweight title. My God, just the chaos. I mean, that's pretty much the only... Wait a minute, Eclipse trying to break free again, trying to get one more round at Chris Preston. And I mean, folks, with how chaotic this evening started, I mean... That's pretty much the only match that we could possibly get some control between Eclipse and Chris Preston. And I mean, we know with those two individuals, just the months and months, whether it be the faction war between the establishment and Mayhem Mafia, Eclipse bested Aaron Storm at one point for the international title. And then we had all the events of last show, last month, with the tag team titles and then the world heavyweight title. I mean, these two men, they just want to tear each other apart. I think at some point, it no longer becomes about the world's heavyweight title. It just becomes about hatred that two individuals have for one another. And I think that's the point we're at now between Eclipse and Chris Preston, especially after the very harsh and derogatory words that Chris Preston had towards Eclipse. But folks, now we're going to try to reset here and get to our next contest, which is going to be a little bit of a showcase, if you will, of sorts. We're going to have two brand new competitors here making their debut for Haybarn Championship Wrestling. And there's the first competitor right there, a young, exciting competitor by the name of Eli Daniels. Ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen Eli Daniels wrestle before, you're in for a treat tonight. As he's making his way around the ring, making himself familiar with the fans here in Prescott, Arkansas at Haybarn Championship Wrestling. Eli Daniels, he's someone to look out for. Don't matter where he's wrestling, whether it be League of Lions, which is where I see a lot of Eli Daniels, or here at Haybarn Championship Wrestling, or wherever company he goes. He's just one big moment, one big match away from a breakout. But everything I just said, as far as being one moment or one match away from a breakout moment, that can also perfectly describe his opponent here tonight. And there he is, Leslie Lorenzo. This man right here just oozes charisma, ladies and gentlemen, as he's making his way down to the ring. I'm very much so excited about this. I cannot wait to see how this one turns out, folks, because I mean, normally I have a pretty good idea of, who I'm going to bet on, who I got my favorites for. But this one, I'm not really sure, because, I mean, environment is key, ladies and gentlemen. The environment you're in is key as a competitor. So with two individuals making their debut on the same night here at Haybarn Championship Wrestling, both men are going to get adjusted to the environment they're in. But let's take it to Sarah Sunshine for the ring introductions. And there is our bell, ladies and gentlemen, as both men now, who is going to come out on top? And as we see Leslie extend the hand and Eli accepting it. And you love to see that, ladies and gentlemen. Good sportsmanship. I mean, this is going to be a breath of fresh air for old Josiah Henderson, folks. And Leslie Lorenzo, who is, obviously going to have the power advantage over Eli Daniels. And little gyrating right there from Mr. Lorenzo, showing off both his power skills and his dance skills. Can he combine the two to have a successful outing here in his debut for Haybarn Championship Wrestling? Or Leslie Lorenzo, for the past little while, been making a name for himself all around Arkansas and Texas, here on the independent professional wrestling scene, looking to add Haybarn Championship Wrestling as a potential regular stop. And if he gets a win here tonight, I mean, it'd be hard to argue that we wouldn't see more of Leslie Lorenzo, but that is the same for Eli Daniels. If Eli Daniels is able to pick up a win tonight, we could also very well be seeing more of Eli Daniels down the line. As Daniels now, with that side headlock, trying to take advantage, and got the takeover now. Leslie got to be careful. Referee's looking for it. He's checking for it. Leslie smartly turning on his side, but Daniels finally pushed him down on his back, and that's why I said, got to be careful, because that headlock takeover, it's very easy to get comfortable while you're trying to strategize and think of your next move. It's very easy to forget about your shoulders being down on the mat, as Leslie now trying to fight back here, some shots to the gut, pushing Daniels off, and that was not going to work for Eli. I hate to break it to the young man, but I don't think a shoulder tackle is going to work on Leslie Lorenzo. And Leslie got to let him know, like, you thought that was going to work? Daniels, he said one more. He tried it. It did not work. And Leslie just with a shoulder block of his own. And don't get lost in the sauce, ladies and gentlemen, with all that gyrating that Leslie does. Whoa, Daniels able to leapfrog over. And whoa, sending Lorenzo over with that monkey flip top maneuver. And oh, taking him over now with a beautiful arm drag by Daniels. And now Daniels on the offensive. Woo! What a chop right there in the corner. And now sizing him up. Oh, for another one. Daniels, he got to be careful not to get disqualified. Got to make sure he stops the offense before the count of 5. And here he goes, going for what I like to call 10 punches. Just unloading the offense on Mr. Lorenzo. And now Daniels seems to have the momentum completely in his favor. And here he comes with, oh! Excuse me, I meant Daniels having the offense completely in his favor, but Leslie Lorenzo turning around right there, just falling behind Mr. Daniels and splashing him in the corner. And now Leslie, what's he looking to do here? We got, oh, a cannonball! And no, not the summertime one where it's all fun and games. You go in the pool, get wet, everything else. Maybe, have some passers-by. They get that trickle-down effect. No, it's a cannonball that crushes your ribs, ladies and gentlemen. Caves in your chest. And that's exactly what Leslie Lorenzo just did to Eli Daniels. Now a super kick, taking him down. And now what's Lorenzo looking to do here? Now that he has the momentum in his favor. Oh, strutting his stuff, and ladies and gentlemen, oh, elbow drop right there. 1, 2, oh, kick out by Daniels. What a contest it's been so far, ladies and gentlemen. I told you it was going to be a good one with these two young competitors involved. Leslie, obviously, very much a showboater. As Eli Daniels trying to show some fight still in this matchup, but Leslie just on top of it. Now trying to go for that suplex right there, but Eli's trying to block it. And now fighting back some more. Is Eli Daniels going to be able to take advantage here? Oh, trying to go for a shot, but Leslie just kneed him right in the gut. And now Lorenzo has him up. He's just holding him there, folks. What strength. Oh, by Lorenzo, he just dropped him. Didn't even fully suplexed him, he just dropped him. Just showing his strength right there. Just picking on poor Eli Daniels up. Holding him in the air, all that blood rushing to the top of Eli Daniels' head. So Eli has to be all dazed and confused at the moment with how long he was held up there in that upside down position. And then he just dropped him. Like a bad habit. Oh, and now Lorenzo getting a little payback right there with the chops in the corner on Mr. Daniels. And now setting him up. Oh, Daniels leaping over Leslie. Nice little roll right there. Oh, passing Leslie by. Oh! And now just trying to pile on the offense on Lorenzo. And here comes Daniels one more time. Oh, this time a splash in the corner. And now, what is Daniels? Bulldog out of the corner. And Daniels now going in the cover. 2. Oh. Leslie still got some fight left in him, folks. He is still in this one, ladies and gentlemen. Much to the chagrin of Eli Daniels. Now Daniels, oh, just set him up for a chop right there. But Leslie telling him, oh, to bring it. And I don't know, of all the things you invite in, Leslie, I don't know if I'd be, inviting in some more chops. Old Josiah hates chops more than anything. But Leslie taking the punishment, and I think that one, man, changed the tune a little bit. Oh, no, coming in. Coming in hot, ladies and gentlemen. Like only Leslie Lorenzo can do. And now, just called for Eli Daniels. Eli went for the boot, and Leslie just shoving him off. Oh! Knee to the face right there. And Daniels may be out. If I'm Leslie, I'm looking to maybe try to finish this one off here very soon. But Eli Daniels reversing the Irish whipping. Oh, Lorenzo coming in. Lorenzo can fly, ladies and gentlemen. Cover. 2. Oh. Kick out at 2. Man, oh man. What a back and forth contest we have here, folks. As both men are now down. They're just beating the tar out of each other. They're just taking out a lot of each other. And this is the great action you can only see every second Saturday in Prescott, Arkansas with Haybarn Championship Wrestling. Now both men are up. And Leslie trying to get the crowd fired up on the side. Now got Eli Daniels up. What's he looking to do here, folks? But oh, Eli fought out of it. Oh, just a straight up forearm shot right there. Oh, Leslie returning for one of his own. Both men just going, oh, back and forth. And what a clothesline by Eli Daniels. And now, oh, coming again. Down goes Lorenzo. And now, oh, drop kick. But the big man staying up. And now, Daniels coming in. Oh, beautiful. European uppercut to Lorenzo. Now send him off into the ropes. And, oh, my goodness. Oh, spine buster by Daniels. Taking Lorenzo down. Eli Daniels is fired up, folks. And now Eli, what is he looking to do here next, folks? He is trying to string a series of moves together to keep Lorenzo down for the 3. And oh, coming in with a shining wizard. And down goes Leslie. Can Eli capitalize? Cover 1, 2. Oh! Lorenzo got the shoulder up. It is not over yet, folks. Leslie is still in this one. Leslie refusing to quit. He knows the opportunity he has in front of him. But so does Eli Daniels. Come on, Eli. If you want to win this one, get back on the offensive. Don't give Leslie time to breathe. And now, oh, try to go for it. But Leslie countered it. Oh! Michinoku driver right there by Mr. Lorenzo, and both men are down. Wait a minute. There's Carnage. Carnage has appeared. And I think I know who they're targeting. Leslie Lorenzo. When he was talking about his appearance for Haybarn Championship Wrestling, he spoke the name of Carnage. And well, we all know how that turns out for all the individuals that do. And wait a minute. They got Lorenzo. Carnage Bomb. And that's going to cause a DQ, obviously. Wait a minute. Eli Daniels. Oh, did not take too kindly the Courage interfering in their match. And I mean, oh, DDT. I mean, Lorenzo was the target, I'm assuming. I don't think they were caring too much about Eli Daniels. But Eli Daniels took the shot. And he's going to pay for it now, ladies and gentlemen. And I think the referee's trying to get the official word to Sarah. Oh, Sunshine. Sidewalk slam leg drop combo. That senior official Todd trying to restore some order here. Trying to get Carnage out of the ring. And oh, now just continuing the assault on Leslie Lorenzo. But I do believe the official word, the official result of this match is, I mean, since they attacked both Eli and Leslie Lorenzo, I think this match is going to a draw. I mean, we don't necessarily have a winner in this one, folks, and that's a shame because this was a great contest to kick off the show. Both Leslie Lorenzo and Eli Daniels showing the Prescott, Arkansas fans, the Haybarn Championship Wrestling fans, what they're all about, and I think they did an amazing job tonight, folks. But Carnage, The Carnage just has to make everything about themselves. They think they run Haybarn Championship Wrestling, folks, and I'm getting about sick and tired of it. They ruined a great match we had starting off the show, seeing two brand new competitors, and just seeing what they could do. I hope at some point down the line, Eli Daniels and Leslie Lorenzo can run that one back. Somewhere down the line, we can see those two great competitors here in the Haybarn Championship Wrestling ring again. But folks, we're trying to reset now. Miss Sarah Sunshine's in the ring to get us ready for our next contest. Let's take it to her. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, in all of his, well, glory, I guess you could say. Mr. Gunnar Grayson making his way down the ring for this next contest, which is going to be a qualifier for the international title. Somewhere down the line, we're going to have a match to determine a new HCW international champion due to the Real Deal Eclipse having to relinquish the belt because of the bylaws here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling. He cannot hold the World Heavyweight and the International titles at the same time. He was given a choice last month, which title he's going to relinquish. He gave up the International title. He's keeping the World's Heavyweight title. So now we're on a journey, ladies and gentlemen, to crown a new Haybarn Championship Wrestling International champion. So far, we've had Truman De Luna qualify by way of beating El Rey. And then now we have this matchup, ladies and gentlemen, between Gunnar Grayson and a young upstart competitor here at Haybarn Championship Wrestling. He's had some successes and he's had some heartbreaking defeats, mainly last month with the social media title against Black Savage. And that is going to be Sid. Going to make his way down the ring here shortly, folks. And this is going to be an interesting contest, the styles between both these competitors. Because, Gunnar Grayson, he's a technical wrestler, but he's a brawler. And then we have Sid, who has shown flashes and brilliance of his technical wrestling skills. But he's a very quick competitor. He can go to that top rope. He can fly. So it's going to be interesting to see that both men, they have a similar base game when it comes to technical wrestling. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, Sid, who the Haybarn Championship Wrestling fans here in Prescott have just taken a liking to very quickly. And like I said, folks, it's going to be interesting for both those styles to kind of, come at each other, the technical wrestling ground game, the base game that they have. But also it's going to be interesting to see more of Gunnar Grayson's brawler and, nefarious tactic style go up against Sid's quick, fast-paced offense. It is definitely going to be interesting to see, as now we see Sid taking a moment to himself, taking a moment, I imagine, saying a quick prayer, making sure everything goes well here tonight. He walks away with all the limbs he walked in on. He going to be careful with that fan if he wants to walk away with the limbs. If you know, you know. But ladies and gentlemen, going to take it up to Miss Sarah Sunshine for our ring introductions for this international title qualifier. And ladies and gentlemen, we got our bell, and now the contest has started. Like I said, folks, a very interesting matchup we have here for this international title qualifier series, if you will. We got Gunnar Grayson and Sin and Omega, who Gunnar Grayson represents. They are on a warpath here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling to show everyone in Prescott, Arkansas, and just everywhere else they can go, as Gunnar Grayson showing that he has the power advantage over Sin, just toying with the rookie here. He's trying, Omega, they're trying to show that they are real professional wrestlers. They represent what real professional wrestling is all about. And one of the ways they're trying to do that is by taking over whatever company they walk into. That they've had some ventures into the tag team title scene, trying to take the tag team. Oh my word! Take the tag team titles. Gunnar Grayson mocked Sin again by showing him his power, and Sin gave him a little clap back right there, a little slap to the cheek, and Gunnar Grayson returned to tenfold. As now we're going here into the wrestling portion of the matchup. Like I said, both men have a strong base with their technical wrestling abilities. So gonna see who gets the advantage here. Gunnar Grayson trying to work over the arm, but Sin, like I said, athletic and quick, more so than probably any competitor we have here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling. As Sin was working over that arm, but Gunnar Grayson grabbed the leg and now trying to maybe focus on Sin's legs. And I mean, that would be the strategy. To employ leg DDT right there by Grayson. Now going in the cover, got a 1 count. But that would definitely be the strategy to employ when it comes to Sin. Like I said, fast-paced offense. He's a high flyer. So if you're able to take out his base, if you're able to take out his legs, his stability, then, you know, it's going to be a long night for Sin. If Gunnar Grayson is able to continue to work on the leg and take that out, but Sin, there we go. The striking ability that Sin has come into play, and still got the hops. That leg isn't hurting him too bad at the moment. He's able to nail a beautiful drop kick right there. And Gunnar Grayson retreating to the outside, trying to slow the pace of this match down a little bit. But Gunnar Grayson and Nate Hammer, who we'll see later on tonight in a fatal 4-way for the social media title, they had their ventures in the tag team title scene with the Heartbreakers not too long ago. Now they're trying to find their way in singles competition. And both Gunnar Grayson and Nate Hammer, they are accomplished singles wrestlers here at Haybarn Championship Wrestling. So trying to rekindle a little bit of that success, as Sin went after Mr. Grayson, but Grayson, you know, snuck him right in, you know, drawed him in to his trap. And now Gunnar Grayson going to be more than happy to take a count-out victory, because, hey, pinfall, submission, disqualification, count-out, it don't matter. Whatever Gunnar Grayson gets, he's going to advance to the international title match. Sin, though, thankfully able to get back in the ring. Definitely do not want to see this match end on count-out, especially with how the first match ended between Leslie Lorenzo and Eli Daniels. That match going to a draw, a double disqualification, thanks to the interference of Carnage, as Gunnar Grayson now continuing the offense on Sin. There's Gunnar Grayson, former Haybarn Championship Wrestling Hardcore Champion, now looking to get the international title in his possession. But Sin was able to move out of the way. Tripping up Grayson. And now attacking that leg. Attacking that leg, little tit for tat. Sin getting his back. Grayson went after his leg, and now Sin going after Gunnar's. But Grayson getting himself to the ropes. The referee trying to get a break here, and Sin letting go after getting a couple more shots in on that leg. Grayson now wants to get retreating to the outside, but grabbing Sin by the legs, and now trying to drag him over the ring post, and this is not good, folks. If Gunnar Grayson, Referee going to be a little lenient right there. I mean, that could have very well been a disqualification. But now Grayson now continuing to work over on the leg of Sin. Just apply pressure. I mean, this ain't a false count anywhere match. If it was, Sin could have very well tapped out right there. But Gunnar Grayson, he's just trying to apply as much extra damage as he can for as long as he's allowed to. Got to the count of 4. If he doesn't break to the count at the count of 5, he would have been disqualified, and then Sin would have advanced. Oh, to the international title match. It's Grayson now. Going for the cover here. 1, 2, and oh! Sin got the foot on the rope. Them long limbs played in the favor of Sin. That's another thing you gotta look out for. Grayson didn't drag Sin far away enough from the ropes. Obviously, Sin, one of the taller competitors we have here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling. And them limbs of his, oh! Once again, coming in advantage right there with that super kick. You know, if you got Sin in the ring and you don't drag him too far away from the ropes, them arms and them legs, they're going to come into play for him. And Sin trying to get out of his head. We've seen it a couple of times since, well, I was a little too earlier. Oh, a few months ago in a match with El Jefe, I do believe. Went for an elbow drop, and he connected with that ceiling fan above the ring. And it played a major factor into the victory that El Jefe got that night. And we've seen the past couple of months Sin, it's still in his head. And it played to the advantage of Gunnar Grayson right there. Gave him too much time to recover. Cover right here. And a kick out once again by Sin. And that may be Sin's downfall in this match is, that the fact that, what happened a few months ago is still in his head. As the referee's being distracted right now, Grayson's got brass knucks, but Sin blocked it, but he couldn't block the low blow, and belly to belly. Come on, not like this. Dang it. Gunnar Grayson advances to the international title match thanks to a low blow. He was going for a brass knuckle shot. He was going for the knockout blow while the referee is distracted. When Sin blocked it, he went low. Gunnar was going low with that cheap tactic, and he went even lower when the first tactic didn't work. And Gunnar Grayson now advancing to the Haybarn Championship Wrestling International title match to crown a new HCW International Champion by way of beating Sin here tonight. Just dirty tactics is all get out, which is what we've come to expect from the likes of Omega. As Grayson now acting like he is him, acting like he is all that and a bag of chips with this victory here tonight. And will Gunnar Grayson's Omega teammate Nate Hammer have similar success in the Fatal 4-Way later on tonight, which thankfully for Nate Hammer's case, and potentially unfortunately for everyone else, Fatal 4-Ways are no disqualification, so Nate Hammer ain't got to worry about trying to have the referee distracted or anything like that to employ whatever tactics he has up his sleeve tonight. But Gunnar Grayson's the victor, as now we're going to move on to our next contest, which I do believe, looking at my format here, is also a HCW International title qualifier. But this one's going to be a triple threat, ladies and gentlemen. So we don't have to worry about, much like the Fatal 4-Way later on tonight, we don't have to worry about disqualifications or countdowns, as we see Adam Shepard, one half of the former HCW Tag Team Champions. They lost them titles last month in very controversial fashion to the establishment. That match also involving Chris Preston and Dax Xander of Mayhem Mafia. And interference from Carnage, Aaron Black getting injured halfway through, so Eclipse came in, and we're still trying to figure out all the details on that scenario, on how HCW wants to handle the establishment holding the tag team titles. as far as if they're going to have a set team to defend those titles or if it's going to be a free bird rule. We're still trying to figure all that out, folks, as Adam Shepard now making his way to the ring. The crowd here in Prescott, Arkansas love the Heartbreakers. They love Adam Shepard. They love Kyle Love, who we'll see later on tonight take on Joey Knight Jr. for the HCW Hardcore title. So the Heartbreakers, very much like how Omega's trying to do, they could turn from tag team success to single success in just a few short matches with the opportunities presented in front of them. Adam Shepard could very well go on and be the HCW International Champion, and if Kyle Love plays his cards right, he could very well walk out the HCW Hardcore Champion later on tonight when he takes on Joey Knight Jr. But Adam Shepard, he's going to have one big task in front of him as his opponents tonight, or as he's going to make his way out to the ring here now, he's carrying both belts. The HCW Tag Team Champion, Kip Havoc, I'm just going to say he's one half, even though he's carrying both belts with him, which is strange to me. I mean, you figured, Aaron Black or at the very least Eclipse would have one of the other belts with him. So after all, Aaron Black was the tag team partner that night for Kip Havoc, but Aaron Black got hurt due to Dak Xander. Suffered concussion. Thankfully, Aaron Black has recovered from it, and we'll see him later on tonight in that social media title four-way. And, Eclipse stepped in. Joey Knight Jr. wasn't there that night. Sent off to Houston, Texas to handle some business for Boss Man Jones for some reason. We're still trying to figure out that scenario as well. And Eclipse came in for the injured Aaron Black, and they won the tag team titles due to Carnage's interference. Carnage came in, took out the Heartbreakers, and drug Eclipse over for the win. And that's caused all sorts of drama within the establishment. And now we got Kip Havoc walking out with both belts. But Kip Havoc trying to become a double champion as well. If he can win this international title qualifier, he may go on and also be the HCW International Champion along with being the Tag Team Champion. But now we have the final competitor in this triple threat match. Unfortunately, this ain't the first time we've seen Carnage out here tonight. We got the Bishop making his way to the ring, who's had a very, very decorated career in Haybarn Championship Wrestling, filled with titles and accolades and everything else. But he does not have the international title on his resume. Looking to change that if he can get a victory here tonight in this triple threat and move on to the eventual matchup we'll have for the Haybarn Championship Wrestling International title somewhere down the line. As we try to set the stage, reset the stage for that matchup. Truman De Luna is in the match and Gunnar Grayson's in the match. And now we're going to see who moves on next, as we're going to take it now to Sarah Sunshine for the ring introductions. And we have our bell for this next contest, this triple threat matchup, to see who's going to qualify next for the HCW International title matchup. And it's going to be interesting to see. Oh, my Bishop, I think, was trying to plead his case, maybe talk a little team up with either Kip Havoc or Adam Shepard. And I got an answer, to a question before I can even get it out of my mouth. And I was wondering if Kip Havoc and Adam Shepard would be able to team up, considering the events of last month. I don't know if there's going to be some animosity between the two, as Bishop rolling to the floor before Shepard and Havoc could get some more offense in on him. Trying to call for a timeout. Bad guy now trying to act as like some sort of wall, some sort of defense for Bishop. But Havoc, though, pulling Shepard off. That might be a mistake by Havoc, as it seems Kip is wanting to go one-on-one with Adam Shepard now in this matchup. And that could be a rookie mistake by Kip Havoc. I mean, for me anyway, the strategy would be, you got, if you have someone who's at least willing to team with you, at least be by your side, I would, deal with Bishop and Bad Guy on the outside and then turn this to a one-on-one match. Because as you see right there, Bishop sliding in, taking advantage of an opportunity. Shepard had his back turned while he was working on Kip Havoc. And now Bishop looking to dominate. And dominate he does after that clothesline right there by Kip Havoc. And now Shepard is getting lined up by Bishop. And Bishop hits a splash in the corner. Now just stomping away on one half of the Heartbreakers. And now, sending Kip Havoc face first into the turnbuckle right there. And bad guy now choking Adam Shepard. Nothing the referee could do about it, even if he could see it. Nothing the referee could do, because this match is no disqualifications. As goes for a triple threat matchup, no disqualifications, no countouts. As Bishop now, just going after the eyes, gouging Adam Shepard's eyes, and coming in with that hip attack on Kip Havoc. And now making his way back over to Shepard, but Shepard, I think Bishop's trying to go for that sidewalk slam, but Shepard's holding on to the top rope. So Bishop just elbow, and now once again, Bad Guy choking Kip Havoc out. And now going into the cover is Bishop. Havoc is able to kick out, but Shepard, taking advantage of the opportunity. He's got Bishop hooked up. Double arm. What's he looking to do here? Double arm suplex right there. That's what Shepard is looking to do. Havoc's now back up, and it seems they're going to go back to teaming up on Bishop. And, Havoc moved out of the way, and now, clothesline. Now what's Havoc looking to do here? Running Bulldog. Now Havoc going into the cover. Shepard pulling him off. And now Shepard going into the cover. 2. And well, we have an interesting development here, folks. As Havoc and Shepard, I don't blame either competitor. This is an opportunity to advance and collect some gold. Get the international title, one of the most prestigious titles here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling. And all three men clearly want it, as Shepard and Havoc able to cooler heads prevail, nail a double suplex right there. But Shepard in the cover, and Havoc yanking Adam Shepard off the cover. And now both men arguing with each other, having a little shoving contest in the middle of the ring. Once again, and Havoc just delivering a boot to the gut right there. I think Havoc's had enough of this potential team up. And just spikes Shepard with a DDT right there. And that could not be good for Adam Shepard going into this contest, getting his head rattled there by that DDT. As Havoc now looking to continue the offense. Was he? I think Havoc was going for a suplex, but Shepard hooking him again. And, a shot to the gut. And now, beautiful, beautiful fisherman suplex by Adam Shepard to Kip Havoc. As Bishop now looking to make his way back in the ring. And this ain't good. Shepherd, you might want to turn around at him. He's right behind you. Oh! That dirty dog. And I mean, no disqualifications, folks. And Bishop reminded the referee of that. I can do that all day. I can do that as many times as I want. And you can't do nothing about it. And oh, what a chop. What a chop right there by Bishop. Just lining up Kip Havoc's chest. Now he's taking off them gloves. I think he wants to go again. Well, we got a hockey fight here. Oh! Just putting that T-shirt up into Kip Havoc's face, blinding him, and delivering one more vicious chop to Mr. Havoc. And now, oh, double-handed chop. Taking down Havoc. Shepherd now. Oh, I think Shepherd wants some of Kip Havoc, but Bishop now allowing it. And now both men just going back and forth with some chops here. Oh, Bishop wanted another one. And he got it. Oh, lining up Shepherd now. This just evolved to just a brawl, ladies and gentlemen. No wrestling about it, just three men wanting to beat the crap out of each other. And oh, Shepherd sent Bishop off on the ropes, but Bishop came, and well, that's a visual image, folks. I cannot explain what Bishop, just told Adam Shepherd right there, but if you know, you know. I think everyone knows. As Bishop now, another sidewalk slam, first to Kip Havoc, and now Adam Shepherd falling victim to it. As Bishop now just soaking it in. He is soaking all of this in. He has both competitors down, and he is in the driver's seat of this matchup, and he knows it. Don't want to get too cocky, though, Bishop. This is a triple threat after all. And, just dumping Kip Havoc to the floor. I mean, smart strategy by Bishop. Bishop thought he was going to continue the attack on Adam Shepherd. Well, it seems he got other plans, ladies and gentlemen. He's just stalking. Like an animal in the jungle, he is just stalking Kip Havoc like his prey. Like Kip Havoc's going to be his lunch. And now, Bishop, coming out of a spear. Havoc tried to move out of the way, but Bishop still caught him. Bishop holding on to that knee. I think he may have hurt his knee, folks. Referee checked it on him. Adam Shepherd got a chair. What a shot right there to Bishop with that chair and another one. And now Shepherd laying that chair down. What's he looking to do here? Wait a minute. Think he's going to try to hit a pile driver on the floor. My goodness. That would definitely take Bishop out of this matchup. And once again, Bishop goes low. And as if I need to remind any of y'all, is that the chair shots, weren't enough. No disqualifications, folks, in a triple threat. As the referee, he's at least trying to get this match back in the ring. Because it's not false count anywhere, folks. The pinfall or submission must happen in the ring. It may be no DQ, it may be no count out, but the fall has to happen inside the squared circle. As Bishop now, he's picking Kip Havoc up. What's he looking to do here? He's got him lined up. K5! As bad guy was holding on to Adam Shepherd's foot, and now Bishop dispersing Adam Shepherd out of the ring. We got cover. 1, 2. Kip Havoc got the shoulder up, folks. Kip Havoc got the shoulder up, but Bishop took too much time, folks. Deal with Adam Shepherd. No, come on. Come on. Come on. No. K5 to the referee. Dalton just got K5'd. I'm sick of this, ladies and gentlemen. Month after month. Whether it be referees or security, whatever have you, carnage and their constant attacks on the officials here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling. And now Bishop grabbing Adam Shepherd, looking to take advantage, and Bishop screwed himself over here, folks. This match could be over right now if he didn't take out the referee. And there just seems to be no punishment for the members of Carnage, whether they're attacking security or attacking the officials, and now he's dragging and just tossing them to the floor. I thought he was going to try to wake the official up and try to get a 3 count, but now he just tosses him to the floor. As Bishop now having his way with both Kip Havoc and Adam Shepard. He's lining Kip Havoc up while we don't know what's coming. Spear! Just speared Kip Havoc out of his shoes. And now we got another official in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. And now he's lining Adam Shepard up for a spear, a second one. Both men are down after getting nailed with a spear by Bishop, and now cover 2, and Havoc breaks it up. Bishop once again taking too much time. First took it too much time with the K5, and now took too much time after that spear. Havoc was able to recover both times, first kicking out, and then breaking up the pin right there. Bishop is frustrated, he's flustered, and now he's grabbing a chair. As if he needs it. As if he needs it at this point. But hey, why not? You've already shown how much of a piece of crap you are. Bullying referees. Might as well use a steel chair. And Bishop just shoving Shepard right into Kip Havoc right there. And now what's Bishop looking to do? I think I know. He's looking for an attack on the front and the back. I think he's going to try to spear Kip Havoc into that chair. But Havoc! Havoc moved out of the way, folks. And Bishop may be knocked out cold. That's the perfect opportunity for either Kip Havoc or Adam Shepard to get the victory here. Just Bishop fell in the ring. Come on. Kip, cover him. And bad guy. That's what Kip was looking to do, but bad guy pulls Bishop out of the ring and saves him. That definitely would have been a 3 count, folks. And Kip Havoc would have moved on to the HCW International title match. But Havoc now having to reset here. Readjust his focus on Adam Shepard, but Shepard's fighting back. Shepard ain't going to go down easy, folks. And now he's got Kip Havoc up. Havoc reverses it. Elevated elbow drop. And now we got cover. 1, 2. Not yet. Adam Shepard says not yet. Not today, Kip Havoc. Shepard still got some fight left in him. Kicking out right there, folks. It's Havoc looking to continue the offense. Bishop, I guess he ain't seeing Tweety Bird no more. He's shaking the cobwebs off. He ain't got no stars floating around his head. Bishop is back in the fold, but I don't think Kip Havoc realizes it yet. Which that could be a danger. Chopped the Shepard in the corner. And Bishop just stalking. I think he's waiting for Kip Havoc to realize he's in the ring. Kip, turn on your spidey sense. Turn around. Look behind you. And a chop again to Shepard. And he realized it at the last second. Bishop now back on the attack. Come on. Ripping off that establishment t-shirt. And we all know the history with Carnage and the establishment. Those two groups ain't fond of each other, to say the very least. And, chopping Shepard in the corner. And now delivering one to Kip Havoc. Bishop is back into complete control of this matchup, folks. And that spells disaster for both Adam Shepard and Kip Havoc here tonight at HCW Freedom Fight Night. Bishop just trying. He rolled Shepard to bad guy. Now bad guy's taking care. Referee, like I said earlier, can't disqualify him. All referee can do is just ask bad guy, hey, let him go. Bishop from the top of a splash, but ain't going for the cover. I think Bishop thinking back to the embarrassment that he must have felt at Hoppin' Havoc with Kip Havoc's 3-1 comeback. He wants to deliver maximum punishment to Kip Havoc. And on the top rope again, another splash. It's still not going for the cover. He ain't done yet, folks. He wants Kip Havoc to feel every second of pain and torture. And now, Bishop, he's got Havoc up. I think we're going to see another K5. And that's got to be it, folks. Bad Guys taking care of Ab Shepard on the outside. In the cover. And a 3. Bishop advances to the HCW International title match. That's Kyle Love. He just walked past Bad Guy. He's worried about his partner, Adam Shepard. As we got our senior official Todd out here coming in to check on referee Dalton, as Bishop is demanding that his arm be raised and shown around to all of Prescott, Arkansas. The stage is getting a little bit more clearer now, folks, for the HCW International title match. We have Bishop, Gunnar Grayson, and Truman De Luna. Who's going to advance next? Bishop with the microphone right there. And yes, folks, that is Carnage for you, cocky and confident as ever, especially now. But let's quit focusing on Carnage, folks. Let's take a moment here to let you know what we got going on deck for the rest of the night. As you see right there, Kyle Love is going to challenge Joey Knight Jr. for the HCW Hardcore Championship. A lot of bad blood between the establishment and the Heartbreakers going into that one, folks. Joey Knight Jr.'s first defense of the HCW Hardcore Championship. And there you see right there, speaking of titles, Fatal 4-Way, Nate Hammer, Aaron Black, El Rey, and the longest reigning champion in Haybarn Championship Wrestling history, the social media champion, Black Savage. That is going to be a chaotic scene. Many rivalries involved in that one. And then our main event has been made official earlier tonight, a lumberjack match between Chris Preston, the challenger, and the HCW heavyweight champion of the world, Eclipse, looking to prove once and for all to everyone here tonight that he is not a fluke champion. He has earned that Haybarn Championship Wrestling title. As we are now getting set, folks, for our next contest, which will be the Haybarn Championship Wrestling Hardcore title match. Kyle Love, one half of the former HCW Tag Team Champions, looking to harm the establishment, looking to get some revenge. And he's going to try to get that revenge by taking away a piece of gold from the establishment. And there he is, folks, Kyle Love, looking to get hardcore. Now, a few months back, when HCW did a show in Hampton, Arkansas, Kyle Love pinned the then hardcore champion, the Sandman Damian Gray, which earned him a shot at the hardcore title. He's been holding that shot at the hardcore title in his back pocket. He's been focusing on his tag team endeavors as one half of the tag team champions, as he's now loading up the ring with weapon weight, his weapon of choice being steel chairs right now. And Kyle Love is finally cashing in that title opportunity against Joey Knight Jr. here now, who is returning from his bit of absence. He wasn't not here last month for HCW because Boss Man Jones sent him off to Houston, Texas to deal with some establishment business. And all the drama we saw with that, turns out there was no business to be dealt in Houston. So Joey Knight Jr. missed last month for no apparent reason. unfortunately. Could not be here for his brothers in the establishment. Could not defend his hardcore title, but he's here tonight, folks. And he is looking to calm the storm of Kyle Love. As we see the HCW hardcore champion there, Joey Knight Jr. being welcomed in by the fans of Prescott, Arkansas, making his way around the ring. And Joey Knight said leading this matchup, folks, he has never held any ill will towards Kyle Love or Adam Shepard or the Heartbreakers. Because think about back into September 2024, the establishment defended the tag team titles against the Heartbreakers, and it was Carnage along with the Step Bros that caused a distraction, as now Joey Knight Jr. loading the ring up with weaponry. Saw him slide in a crutch. But it was Carnage who then helped at the time the Heartbreakers defeat the establishment, and that's how the Heartbreakers won back the tag team titles. And the establishment never held any ill will towards the Heartbreakers for that. They understood that the Heartbreakers were just a pawn in the game that Carnage was trying to play against the establishment. But it seems, at least to Joey Knight Jr., that Kyle Love mainly is not given that same grace to the rest of the establishment, as Kyle Love is now looking to get some payback by taking away the hardcore title from Joey Knight Jr. But let's take it to Miss Sarah Sunshine for ring introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the ring introductions out of the race. Joey Knight Jr. hands off the hardcore title. Our referee here, Jason, showing off the gold as we get our first of 3 title matches underway here. There's the bell. And what a night's been so far, folks. 3 matches down, 3 matches to go. And what 3 matches we have left here on this card. Like I said, incredible night. Amazing action. Just kind of recap here a little bit. We kicked off tonight as Kyle Love and Joey Knight Jr. Trying to get the crowd on both their sides. It seems to be even split between the crowd here, between the Heartbreaker and establishment representation. But so far tonight, we kicked off the show. Leslie Lorenzo and Eli Daniels going to a draw. Double disqualification thanks to Carnage. Gunnar Grayson, advancing to the international title match with a win over Sin, as Kyle Love baited Joey Knight Jr. with that handshake and kicked to the gut, and knee sends Joey Knight off the ropes, and what a clothesline, taking down the champion. And as we just saw moments ago, Bishop defeating Adam Shepard and Kip Havoc in triple threat action to also qualify and advance to the HCW international title match, as Kyle Love just choking Joey Knight on that second rope. All referee can do is ask Kyle Love to back off. No disqualifications in hardcore title matches. Is Joey Knight Jr. trying to fight back here against Kyle Love. And what a forearm shot right there. Another one. Just got Kyle Love, in the corner, shot to the gut. And Joey Knight Jr. Breakhouse splash right there. I think he's he called his shot. He called the direction. Tosses Kyle Love out of the corner now. Clotheslining the challenger. Oh, another one. Taking down Mr. Love. Now Joey Knight, he's got that chair. First use of the weaponry here in this matchup. Joey Knight Jr.'s got Kyle Love up. What's he looking to do here? Swinging him back and forth, rocking him good night. Oh, world's strongest slam to the chair. And that did not have to feel good for Kyle Love. As you saw right there, Kyle Love instantly arching his back. We got a cover. 2 count for Joey Knight Jr. First cover of the match. And it is just a 2 count. But that sends shockwaves all up and down the back of Kyle Love. As you saw, he was arching his back, trying to relieve any type of pain or pressure. As Kyle Love, has a chair. And just clocked Joey Knight Jr. in the back of the head with it. Joey Knight Jr. falls. He may be a brick house, but I don't care. Got cover. 2 count. I don't care what type of material your house is made out of. Brick, wood, whatever have you. You take a chair shot to the back of the head, you're going to fall. And fall Joey Knight Jr. did. As Kyle Love, what's he looking to do here, folks? Well, I think he was trying to go for a suplex, and Joey Knight Jr. tried to go for one as well. Kyle Love, was able to hold it off, but not hold it off for long. As Kyle Love now rolling to the apron, trying to find some safe haven here. There's not going to be much in a hardcore match. Normally, when you're a regular match, the ropes, the outside, that's your safe haven. But not in this type of matchup, folks. As Joey Knight now has Kyle Love up. For another suplex. This time from outside the ring to the inside. And Joey Knight Jr. showing off the guns. Here are the folks in Prescott, Arkansas. Joey Knight Jr., the powerhouse of the establishment. He's got the strength. But can he overcome Kyle Love? I think Joey Knight Jr. is going to go for it again, but Kyle Love with the hangman on that top rope to Joey Knight. And, taking that arm and trying to get that shoulder out socket. Or at least that would seem to be the strategy. Take away some of that strength as now he trips up Joey Knight. What's Kyle Love looking to do here? And, from the apron into the ring. Cover and a kick out of 2. Kyle Love risking it all right there. Just slingshot himself in from the apron. And just dropped all of his weight on Joey Knight Jr. Joey Knight now trying to catch his breath, trying to get the crowd back on side here. As Kyle Love once again grabbing that chair. And now I think Kyle Love, he's going to try to go for some payback here from earlier. What's Kyle Love looking to do? Getting in those shots in on Joey Knight. It just suplexes him on that chair. And much like with Kyle Love, the pain just going all across the back of the body of Joey Knight, but it was only a 2 count for Kyle Love. Man, I tell you, folks, thankfully it never happened to old Josiah, but when your body gets ravaged like that on a steel chair, just shockwaves go up and down your body. As Kyle Love now looking to make Joey Knight Jr. submit here. It don't matter if Joey's close to the ropes or not. It will not cause a break, but Joey Knight fighting back here. He's got Kyle Love up. What's he looking to do here? Just takes Kyle Love down, but cannot go for the cover. Kyle Love rolling to the outside. Joey Knight Jr. frustrated with that result. As Joey looking to go to the outside, fall after Kyle Love. I wonder where Joey Knight Jr.'s head is right now. You gotta imagine he's probably still feeling the effects of that chair shot from earlier. As Joey, just dropping Kyle Love. Thought he was gonna back suplex him on the floor. No, he just flings him up in the air, and Kyle Love goes back first in the apron. The hardest part of the ring, folks. It may be a safe haven, but that is the hardest part of the ring. Joey Knight, tried to send Kyle Love face first in the apron, but Kyle blocked it, and now Joey blocks it. And now find back some elbows, and now Kyle Love goes face first in the apron. Now we just have a brawl here on the outside. Maybe a hardcore match, but pinfalls and submissions, much like the triple threat and much like the fatal four-way we'll see later on. Pinfalls and submission have to happen in the ring. Joey Knight sent Kyle Love right into that guardrail here at ringside. And now Joey Knight has one of them chairs. What is Mr. Knight looking to do here with that chair? As it is just chaos here on the floor. Well, Kyle Love, though, fighting back. And, sends Joey Knight Jr. face first in the barricade, and now telling Joey Knight, take a seat. Just face washing him right there. Vicious boot to the face. That's going to knock Joey Knight loopy. Now what's Kyle Love looking to do here? You going to set him up for another one? No! Delivers a cannonball to Joey Knight. Sat Joey Knight Jr. up in perfect position for that cannonball right there. As Joey is out on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. Kyle Love got some dead weight right there. And now I think he's going to go for a suplex on the floor here. This is going to be bad for Joey, but Joey's blocking it. Using that strength of his. And Joey Knight trying to... he's got Kyle Love up. What's he going to do with Kyle? And, just drops him throat first on the barricade. I tell you, ever since Haybarn Championship Wrestling installed these barricades, the wrestlers have made sure to use it as like an extra tag team partner, as an ally. And that's what both competitors are doing here in this hardcore title match. Kyle Love got that crutch and just drove it. Into the gut and now right across the back. And you can see it on the face of Joey Knight Jr. Kyle Love, I think he even bent it. He bent that crutch. Yeah, he did. Again, and a piece of it went flying. That's how hard he drove that crutch into the back of Joey Knight Jr. A piece of the crutch went flying. And Joey Knight's back has to just be in all sorts of chaos and pain. As Kyle Love sending Joey back in the ring, and we got a cover, two, and a kick out, two. Joey Knight Jr. still in it, folks. He's not going to let go of the hardcore title that easy. It was such a point in Joey Knight Jr.'s career, a turning point. Joey Knight Jr. stressed how much the hardcore title meant to him, how much winning meant to him, to prove to himself that he belonged here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling. And Joey Knight Jr., he does not want to let it go after only one defense. And a DDT now on the chair. And how apropos would it be if Kyle Love were to take the hardcore title away? We got a cover, two, and a kick out once again by Joey Knight. How apropos would it be if Joey Knight Jr. were to lose the hardcore title on his first defense to Kyle Love? Because when Joey Knight and Eclipse were tag team champions, they lost it on their first defense to the Heartbreakers. So I gotta imagine maybe that's also in the back of the mind of Joey Knight Jr. tonight. Not only trying to get that monkey off his back of getting past one defense, the first defense, which is always the toughest when you're a new champion, but he's in the ring with one half of the team. That took the tag team titles away from him and Eclipse many months ago. As Kyle Love dropping all of his weight, throat first onto Joey Knight, cover, and a kick out once again. Joey Knight Jr. showing his resilience, showing his toughness by kicking out once again. After having all the air driven out of his body by Kyle Love right there. Because that may have been a back attack focused move by Kyle Love, but it also drives all the air out of the competitor because of the position Joey Knight Jr. was in, throat first on that second rope. Oh, Kyle went to deliver more offense, but Joey Knight blocked the punch, and now Joey Knight Jr. is back in this one, folks. And now he's got Kyle Love up, scoop slam. And Joey Knight trying to recover here after getting dealt with plenty of offense by Kyle Love, just raining down those shots. And now Joey Knight off the ropes. Oh, and dropping the splash. Cover, 2. And a kick out by Kyle Love. Kyle is still in, folks, and Joey Knight confirming with the referee that it was only a 2 count. Joey Knight can't believe it, folks. Now propping Kyle Love up onto the turnbuckles here. And Joey Knight, what's he looking to do here? Oh, what an elbow. Wait, running off the ropes again. Oh, another elbow. And now he's going off. Clothesline in the corner. What a combo by Joey Knight Jr. Quick offense by Mr. Knight. Now snapmare. What's he looking to do here? Oh, come flying in with the drop kick. And Joey going in the cover here. Will that be it? Oh, Kyle Love showing his resilience. After those series of moves by Joey Knight Jr., just one right after the other. That shows great fortitude, great toughness by Kyle Love. Still able to be in this matchup. And Joey Knight can't believe it. He's still trying to confirm with the referee that was only a 2 count. Oh! Kyle Love just flinging that chair as a last-ditch effort. Desperation by the challenger. Just creamed Joey Knight in the skull with that chair. Joey Knight trying to get his hands up. I don't know how effective it was. Joey Knight Jr.'s got to be loopy, folks. And now Kyle Love setting up those chairs. He's got Joey Knight Jr. up. What's he looking to do here, folks? I think he's going to try to suplex him on those chairs. This won't be good. Wait. Joey Knight blocking the suplex. Wait a minute. Oh! Dropping Kyle Love gut first on those chairs. And Joey Knight Jr., he is up. He is mad. He is saying this is it, folks. Oh! He hit that Impaler DDT. He calls that the Knight Rider. Cover. And a 3 count. It is over, folks. Joey Knight Jr. has retained the Haybarn Championship Wrestling Hardcore title with the Knight Rider. And what a contest, folks. What a brutal matchup by these 2 men. Joey Knight Jr. able to get past what many would probably consider the monkey on his back. Getting past that first defense and then also getting past a heartbreaker, one half of the heartbreakers, and Kyle Love. As Kyle Love, he's giving Joey his flowers, giving him clapping right there with Joey. Offering the fist bump, and Kyle Love accepts it. I mean, going in this match, there was definitely some bad blood, but there's still a base level of respect between these 2 competitors. That respect was still there. And it's still there after this matchup. Joey Knight Jr. is victorious. He has retained the HCW Hardcore title in exciting fashion, folks. And that was just first of 3 of our title matches here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, up next, we are going to have our HCW social media title match, Fatal 4-Way action. As you can see, the graphic right there at the bottom corner of your screen. Black Savage going to defend against the Arrogant Prodigy, Aaron Black, El Rey, and Nate Hammer. Who is going to walk out as the Haybarn Championship Wrestling social media champion? Will the reign of terror for Black Savage end tonight? He only has a 25% chance, ladies and gentlemen, in this match. As we got him ringside all cleaned up from just the calamity of that hardcore title matchup. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen. Another member of the establishment, the Arrogant Prodigy, Aaron Black. who has been on a journey of his own ever since he came back from injury all the way back in December at Mary Case Mayhem when he became #1 contender for the HCW social media title in a victory over Dak Xander and El Jefe. He's been trying to dethrone Black Savage as the HCW social media champion. He's had a couple of opportunities since January in that first match with Black Savage, and not yet he's been able to take that belt away. First, he tried to do it on his own solo, and then he realized, well, Carnage has the numbers. They're always going to have the numbers. He finally accepted the invite from the establishment, thanks to some convincing from Kip Havoc, as now we see making his way to the ring, represent Omega, Nate Hammer, and there's the rest of Omega right there, accompanying him the ringside. And you see, there's the difference right there between Establishment and Omega. Establishment believe in Aaron Black, and that's why Aaron Black is out here by himself, representing the Establishment. Does Omega really have that same belief, that same faith in each other when they're constantly coming out the ringside for each other in their matches? I mean, that does indeed beg the question, folks. As Nate Hammer now just looking around this crowd with absolute disgust towards the Prescott, Arkansas audience, towards Haybarn Championship Wrestling as a whole. And Nate Hammer's personal journey has been one more of, I don't know if you want to call it redemption or whatever else, but Nate Hammer has had quite a singles career here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling, but he has felt that management has done him wrong in the past. So Nate Hammer has been on this warpath, if you will, to basically turn HCW to his own image, turn professional wrestling as a whole into Omega's image. As Gunnar Grayson and Nate Hammer like to always say, that they are what real professional wrestlers should be, what real professional wrestling should be about. If you ask old Josiah Henderson's opinion, professional wrestling is whatever you want professional wrestling to be. If you like competitors like Nate Hammer and Gunnar Grayson, good for you. If you like the flashy competitors like Aaron Black, Sin, Dak Xander, and Storm and the likes, that's good for you too. But there's one thing Josiah and all of Haybarn Championship Wrestling can get behind, and that is that this crowd here in Prescott, Arkansas, they love themselves some El Rey. El Rey, who's been on his own little journey after the social media title, after Black Savage, who has been constantly stopped and haltered and hindered in that journey, not only by Carnage, but by Nate Hammer and Omega. As we saw when El Rey got his title opportunity, Omega interfered and cost Nate Hammer the social media title. But like I said earlier, folks, there are many rivalries going on in this fatal four-way. So, I mean, you got the history between El Rey and Nate Hammer. You got the history between El Rey and Black Savage. Black Savage and Aaron Black have plenty of history that is documented. And then if you go back way into the history of Haybarn Championship Wrestling, when Nate Hammer was known as Diesel Dog had plenty of issues with Carnage. So there's a lot to unpack in this matchup, folks. A lot of egos colliding with each other here in this fatal four-way contest, as we are getting ready for the arrival of the longest reigning champion in Haybarn Championship Wrestling history, as him and the rest of Carnage will constantly remind us. The longest reigning social media champion of all time, there he is, Black Savage, representing Carnage. Which a little interesting potential factor in this matchup. Every single person in this four-way, other than El Rey, has some stable affiliation to potentially help them out. Wait a minute. Black Savage, though, as I say that, Black Savage having some discussions, and it seems Bad Guy and Bishop are going to go to the back, although I will say I don't think we can take their word on that. I mean, if you want to say something nice about Nate Hammer, at least he's openly like, yeah, hey, I'm going to have my people here at ringside to help me out. Whereas Black Savage, he's putting on that front like he don't want any help for this fatal four-way contest, but I would not be surprised at all if there was any interference from Bad Guy and Bishop later on as we get further and further along in this matchup. Wait a minute, though. Gunnar Grayson leaving the ringside area, although not all of Omega has left the ringside area, so that there is still that. But we'll get to more of the implications of this matchup, but we're going to take it to Sarah Sunshine for ring introductions first. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready for our next matchup here. As our referee, Dalton, thankfully he's recovered from that K5 earlier by Bishop. You may want to be careful in this contest. We have another member of Carnage in this match, that being Black Savage. He showed off the gold to all the competitors. Now he's showing off to the fans here in Prescott, Arkansas, letting them all know what this match is going to be about. The social media title. A very important title when you consider a growth of the company. And straight away, El Rey and Nate Hammer going after it. And now Aaron Black delivering the shots on Black Savage. Hammer and Ray going to the floor here, just wailing on each other. And this could be a positive for Aaron Black. If I'm Aaron Black, get this matchup done. But Black Savage, caught him. Went for that knee. This match could be over. One. Kick out. Right now, if I'm Black Savage or Aaron Black, I'm going to try to hit some big maneuvers, wear down the opponent, and try to get this one done while El Rey and Hammer are busy with each other on the outside. I think Hammer just went low as Black Savage now. Not the strategy I would employ in this scenario, just slowly and methodically going after the limbs of Aaron Black. Like I said, folks, not the strategy I would employ in this matchup, but what do I know? As Savage continuing to just beat down Aaron Black. And like I said, folks, social media title, very important title, especially now when you consider the age we're in with social media, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. And I believe Hammer just wailed a steel chair on the El Rey, continuing to do so as Savage trying to get Aaron Black to submit. That title's a very important title because if you have someone, who just goes out there, reps it on social media, that can grow a company very easily. So whoever holds the title has a big responsibility on their shoulder. And speaking of shoulders, Black Savage trying to take Aaron Black's out. Oh, Black with her shot at beautiful reversal by Black Savage. DDT cover. Kick out by Aaron Black. Hammer tried to get in there to break it up and just immediately going after Aaron Black. And now going after Black Savage. Boom! DDT. Down goes the champion. Now he's going for a cover on Aaron Black. And a kick out by the Arrogant Prodigy. Well, of course, I say all those things about the social media title, how important it is and everything else. Black Savage don't care about social media. He don't care about posting TikTok dances or Instagram reels or anything like that. He just cares, like I said earlier, in the international title qualifier with Bishop. Black Savage, Bishop, Bad Guy, the whole lot in Carnage. All they care about is taking over professional wrestling, having control in Haybarn Championship Wrestling. Billy Hall may be the authority figure here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling, but if Carnage holds a majority of all of the gold in this company, then that very may well, outweigh Billy Hall's authority in this company. As Nate Hammer continuing the offense and now inviting El Rey into the ring. And we got two veterans of the squared circle here in the ring. And El Rey shot to the gut and now just delivering a blow. Drives him down for DDT as Aaron Black and Black Savage now are fighting on the outside. Cover. And Aaron Black breaking it up. Aaron Black wants to be social media champion. That's what it's all about for him. That's what it's been all about for him. Wait a minute. El Rey has a sleeper hold on Nate Hammer, and Aaron Black now applying one to El Rey. Who's going to win the gold? Well, what if Nate Hammer and El Rey would tap? Well, El Rey can't tap, but he can verbally give up. But Black Savage not going to play the what-if game. He ain't going to take that chance. And now Black Savage now applying the sleeper hold to Nate Hammer. I was about to say, we could have had a very interesting scenario where if Nate Hammer and El Rey, who would have had it done it verbally, if they would have gave up at the same time, who would have won the social media title, El Rey or Aaron Black? But El Rey now on the offensive back suplex to Black Savage. As now we've had this matchup underway for a couple minutes now. Elbow drop by El Rey. It seems that a lot of the focus, Nate Hammer and El Rey, their blood feud they have going on, they've had a lot of focus on each other, and Aaron Black and Black Savage have been mainly focusing on each other. But now we're kind of transitioning a little bit. El Rey focused his attention on the champion. Now Aaron Black, continuing the assault on Nate Hammer. The history between Aaron Black and Nate Hammer may not run as deep as some of the other rivalries in this matchup. But there was a time where Nate Hammer took on Aaron Black in one-on-one competition before Aaron Black really found his footing here at HCW as a member of the establishment. And then I mentioned earlier when HCW went to Hampton, Arkansas a few months ago, we got some interference there on the outside. And it worked to Nate Hammer's advantage. But Aaron Black and Joey Knight Jr. took on Omega and through their dirty tactics, as we just saw right there, the numbers game that Omega likes to employ from ringside, Omega got the victory that night as Black Savage now and El Rey trying to out-wrestle one another in the ring. What is Nate? Is that a belt? Yeah, there's a belt. These guys just whipping Aaron Black with it. On the outside, as Black Savage trying to do what he can to finish off El Rey. We got a crossface right there. Is El Rey going to tap out? Hammer too distracted by dealing the punishment on the floor. I mean, no submissions on the floor, unfortunately for Nate Hammer. He's trying to choke Aaron Black out on the floor. And whipping Black Savage right there to break up the submission. That's one way to break up a submission. Now going for a cover, trying to stack Black Savage up. And a kick out. Would that been some? Nate Hammer pinning Black Savage while holding down El Rey. And now choking El Rey, trying to get a submission win by making El Rey tap out or pass out. It don't matter. If either one happens, Nate Hammer is going to be the new HCW social media champion. That'd be a guy right there it'd be interesting to see. What his social media post would be like if he was become champion. Aaron Black, not going to take too kindly to Nate Hammer, and using that belt and using the interference on the floor, just creamed him with that steel chair on the back. Cover! And Nate Hammer got the shoulder up. Black Savage was almost too late. If Nate Hammer didn't get the shoulder up, we may well have a new social media champion right there, and Black Savage wouldn't have even been involved in the decision. Wouldn't that have been something, folks? That would have been quite the way for the longest reign in Haybarn Championship Wrestling to end, by means of you not even being pinned to lose the belt. Oh, Lord knows we would have never heard the end of it from Black Savage and Carnage if that would have been the case. And now, Aaron Black trying to take Savage's head off that knee as El Rey goes back to working on Nate Hammer. Corner clothesline by Aaron Black. Down goes Savage. And now Aaron Black sizing Black Savage up. And a splash. Aaron Black got some height on that one. And Nate Hammer dropping the axe handle on Nate Hammer. Aaron Black went for a shot on Nate Hammer, but Nate Hammer was out on his feet from that shot El Rey delivered. And now Aaron Black focusing once again on the champion, Black Savage. Boom, elbow drop. Wait a minute. El Rey going for a cover. One. Aaron Black breaking it up. What a shot right there by Aaron Black to El Rey. I mean, those two crowd favorites, they've stayed away from each other for the most part in this matchup, and Aaron Black missed that elbow right there. Gotta love that camera angle we got. Just brings you right into the action of the ring. You can just feel those elbow drops being delivered by Black Savage as it just takes the air, little by little, out of Aaron Black. And now everyone except Black Savage is down. Black Savage can really just take his pickings, and it looks like he's choosing Aaron Black to continue the offense on, try to put him away. Nope. Just decides to dump Aaron Black to the floor. And now going towards El Rey, but El Rey. Wait, Gunnar Grayson. Gunnar Grayson's on the apron. I think he's trying to get El Rey's attention. El Rey trying to, I don't know if he can't hear him. I mean, outside the crowd here is in Prescott, Arkansas. I wouldn't blame El Rey if he couldn't hear him. Wait, I think Gunnar Grayson grabbed those brass knuckles. El Rey caught him before Grayson could use them. Just taking down Gunnar. Wait a minute. El Rey's got that chair now. Oh, my God. What a shot. And one to Nate Hammer as well. And now, just taking out Savage with that chair right to the head. El Rey taking out everyone in sight. Now cover here. 1, 2. Oh, that could have been it right there. I think Savage would have been down for the 3 count after that chair shot by El Rey. But thankfully for Black Savage, Nate Hammer was there to break up the pinfall, and everyone is down, folks. This match is taking a toll on all 4 competitors. As now Nate Hammer, only one up on his feet. As it seems Black Savage and Aaron Black once again have found each other. And now Black wasn't looking. Oh, he went for the blackout right there, but Savage moved out of the way. And, oh, German suplex. And Aaron Black is out, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. He is out. Of course, with Aaron Black, you gotta watch him, make sure, he suffered that concussion last month. Thankfully, he got cleared after a couple of weeks of downtime. But you always got to be watching that, folks, especially with a maneuver like a German suplex. I didn't catch it if he did or not, but he could very well landed, bounce the back of his head off the mat, and that will definitely spelled it. Wait a minute. Now we got Gunnar Grayson on the outside attacking El Rey, trying to help out his Omega teammate. And I knew it was just for show right there. Whenever, Black Savage, instead of double teaming on El Rey, he's going after Gunnar, trying to get Gunnar out of this matchup. And just taking him out like the weekly trash before pickup. Black Savage tossing Gunnar to the back as Nate Hammer is following the champion. I don't know if Black Savage realizes it yet. He finally did. Took a swing at Nate Hammer. There's Aaron Black. Oh, drop kick. Sends Savage in the corner. Now here comes, Aaron Black clothesline. And it is now back down to just Aaron Black and Black Savage in the ring. Nate Hammer watching closely by super kick by Aaron Black. We got cover here too. And Hammer pulling the referee out of the ring. I can't. Oh! What a shot right there by Nate Hammer. Nate Hammer just continuing. And El Rey got the ring bell. He's just whacking Nate Hammer with that ring bell. El Rey's tired of it. He is tired of the interference from Gunnar Grayson. He's just tired of Omega as a whole. Just laying out all of his frustrations on the Nate Hammer right there. As Black Savage now trying to recover inside the ring. El Rey surveying the damage on the floor. My goodness. Josiah. Josiah's going everywhere with this one, folks. Just a lot of action to keep up with. Nate Hammer laid out on the floor. So is Aaron Black. I think Nate Hammer had brass knuckles that he nailed Aaron Black with. So Aaron Black is on Dream Street at the current moment, trying to regain his thoughts and composure. And, Black Savage choosing Nate Hammer to go after he took out El Rey. This is just chaos. This whole night has been chaos. We started the evening with chaos between Chris Preston and Eclipse, who are going to have their world title match, which is now a lumberjack match in the main event. As Savage now going back after El Rey. Then we had the hardcore title match moments ago. Those are always chaotic. I don't care how you split it, one-on-one, triple threat, fatal four-way, 10-man, 20-man, 30-man. Hardcore matches are always chaotic. And now Savage continuing the assault on the Aaron Black. Attacking him from the back here. As Aaron Black is just laid up on the apron. Referee checking on all the competitors here, make sure everyone's A-OK to continue. That's the care that comes in from the HCW referees here. That's now Black Savage, draping DDT from the second rope on the Arrogant Prodigy cover. And El Rey was there to break it up. And like I pointed out a couple times, gotta check on Aaron Black. Because, with that concussion he suffered last month, Black Savage obviously remembering that, and he's targeting Aaron Black for that DDT right there from the second rope. As El Rey now seems to be the one with the advantage right now, as he's the one in the ring. He's the one closest to his feet. And he's targeting Nate Hammer here to continue this matchup. As Black Savage is dealing. Oh, wait a minute, El Rey! That could be it right there. He just took out Nate Hammer. Wait, what's going on the outside? Wait a minute, is that? Oh, another Carnage Playbook classic, handcuffs. We've seen them before with the Sandman. We're seeing them again now with Black Savage. And Black Savage taking El Rey out to the floor. He's going to take advantage of El Rey's work, dragging him away from Aaron Black. Cover, no, Aaron Black, he tried to break it up, but he couldn't. Nate Hammer was just pulled just out of reach. And Black Savage has retained the Haybarn Championship Wrestling social media title. And who is going to stop Black Savage at this point? I mean, you've thrown just about everyone you could at Black Savage to take away that social media title. But time after time, month after month, Black Savage and Carnage, they figure out a new way to make sure the title stays in. We see Kip Havoc now making his way to Aaron Black. They always figure out a way to keep that belt around the grip of Black Savage and Carnage. I mean, Haybarn Championship Wrestling stuck three of the best we have in El Rey, Nate Hammer, and Aaron Black at the same time against Black Savage. And that son of a gun still figured out a way, still pulled a trick in his laundry list of cheap tactics to retain the title. So, I mean, Aaron Black could have broken up that pin right there if he wasn't handcuffed to that daggone ring post. As Carnage now taunting the referee, taunting Kip Havoc and Aaron Black. Just disgusting, folks. As we're going to try to get someone out here to unhandcuff Aaron Black from the ring post. What a match, folks. I hated the way it ended, but still, your HCW social media champion, Black Savage. As now we're gearing up for our main event, folks. Senior official Todd coming out for the main event. Yes, this is going to be a highly anticipated contest. A lot of bad blood as we see the Lumberjacks now starting to enter the ringside area. There's Leslie Lorenzo, Eli Daniels. They had an amazing contest to kick off the show before it was ruined by Carnage. And then we see members of the establishment and also Sin right along with them. You see Joey Knight Jr. trying to console Aaron Black on what just happened moments ago in that fatal four-way, as is Kip Havoc. I mean, Aaron Black definitely got screwed, folks, ladies and gentlemen. There's no other way to put it. Him getting handcuffed to that ring post, but that's not what this match is all about. You see Kyle Love and Adam Shepard. Kyle Love still feeling the effects of what happened earlier tonight in the hardcore title match. That definitely had to be a awkward couple of moments right there with Joey Knight and Kyle Love standing next to each other. Then on the other side of the ring, we got Gunnar Grayson, who's successful in his international title qualifier against Sin earlier. Nate Hammer, who we just saw moments ago, failing to capture the social media title. Then there's Bad Guy right next to him. As you see, we got more Lumberjacks following in. There's Bishop, who was also successful in his international title qualifier outing against Adam Shepard and Kip Havoc earlier tonight. We're definitely starting to figure out the playing field of that eventual international title match more and more. The match is definitely looking more enticing as we get closer to it, as we start filling out more names in that eventual title match. As we can see, there's some Lumberjacks here at ringside talking amongst themselves. I mean, you could only imagine what type of plans. I mean, I don't even know if you could devise a plan for a lumberjack match, as we see the challenger right there, Chris Preston, the longest reigning Haybarn Championship Wrestling Champion in history. Yes, sir, and yes, ma'am, yes, ladies and gentlemen. I hate to say it, I hate to admit it, but Chris Preston, the longest heavyweight champion in HCW history, and there's a reason for it. As he's making his way around ringside, as per usual, folks, I hate seeing it every time. It never fails to boil old Josiah Henderson's blood to see Chris Preston walk around ringside and treat the Prescott, Arkansas fans, the Haybarn Championship Wrestling fans, the way that he does. Each and every single month we see him come out here. You know, I would have hoped, just hoped a little that when Chris Preston lost the World Heavyweight title, well, hold on, wait a second, hold that thought. Some of the lumberjacks, they're building a barricade on Chris Preston, letting him know, hey, get in the ring. You talk about becoming World Heavyweight Champion. You talk about how that's something that's just so important to you. Why don't you just get in the ring, get it over with, and get it done, if you really think you can? At least that's how I interpret the scenario. But yeah, old Josiah Henderson was hoping that when Chris Preston lost the World's Heavyweight title, that maybe it would have humbled Chris Preston a little bit. Maybe made him see the error of his ways. But no, it just made him more unbearable and somehow even more egotistical. And I hate it, because Chris Preston, one of the most talented individuals I have ever had the pleasure of calling the action for. I mean, I hate admitting it, folks, because of the way he acts and the way he carries himself. But Chris Preston's one of the most talented son of a guns you'll ever see. But speaking of talented son of a guns, there he is right there, the HCW World Heavyweight Champion of Clips. He is all fired up, ladies and gentlemen, for this main event. He is fired up to get his hands on Chris Preston after everything Chris Preston has done and said since last month. I just know. Another wall forming, this time a wall between Eclipse and the members of Carnage and Omega on the other side of the ring, as he is now making his way to defend the World's Heavyweight title in this main event. You can just see how pumped up the World Heavyweight Champion is. Ooh, just gives old Josiah Henderson goosebumps, let me tell you. You are not going to see any finer action than what you see in Prescott, Arkansas every second Saturday of the month, as we're going to take it now to Sarah Sunshine for the ring introductions of our main event. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the ring introductions are finished, and we are just moments away for this highly anticipated main event. Boy, I tell you what, how appropriate for a show called HCW Freedom Fight Night. That we kick off the show with explosive action, and we end the night with explosive action. I guarantee you, as soon as that bell rings, it's gonna come unglued in that ring and in this building. Everything Eclipse has been holding in for the past month, as you see senior referee Todd holding up the prize. This is what the match is all about, folks. But for the past month, Eclipse has had to hold in and deal with the fact that Chris Preston ruined last month's main event between him and Keelik Sunrise. Took away the opportunity for Eclipse to prove that he is not a fluke champion, that his title victory was legitimate, that he deserves to be called the HCW World Heavyweight Champion. Wait a minute, Eclipse have a discussion with the official. Now he's going to the outside. He just got handed something. I'm confused, folks. I mean, don't take much to confuse Josiah, but I'm quite confused. Wait a minute. If I'm reading the room right, if I'm looking at the scenario correctly, I think Eclipse just paid off the referee to stand on the outside for a few moments. You know, hey, let me have Chris Preston all to myself. I don't want no one getting in my way. Just me and him, mano and mano in this ring, and I think that's exactly. Oh, Chris Preston telling Eclipse he's number one. Wait a minute, we got the Lumberjacks. Chris Preston tried to make a run for it, and the Lumberjacks making sure he look at that. I think I'm in the pit of a Metallica concert because someone just crowd surfing back in the ring. Then we see El Rey in the background. I imagine that's what halted Chris Preston in his tracks as Eclipse just drops him. And another shot right there by the champion. Oh, this has to feel so good for the heavyweight champion. Letting out all this frustration that he's been holding for the past month. His world title defense, his first ever defense of the world heavyweight title, being interrupted by this man. Getting dropped on his head with a package pile driver by this man. And all the derogatory comments that Chris Preston made at the beginning of the show is all coming out of Eclipse in this very moment as Chris Preston falls down to the ground. Boy, stomping away now. And I know as a commentator, as a play-by-play man, I'm supposed to be impartial, but I think for the folks that been around for the past few months, I think y'all folks can tell by now, Josiah has a hard time not showing his bias, especially when you got jackals like Chris Preston. Beautiful suplex by the champion. We got cover here, but there's no referee in sight. Our assigned official for this match, wait a minute, is he? I think he's handing out popcorn to the fans. I think he paid a fan to go get him some popcorn with that money Eclipse paid him off with. Referee making his way back in the ring. As Eclipse continues to dominate on the challenger. And Eclipse, I mean, you can't really blame the official on that one. Eclipse, and Chris Preston from behind while the champion was distracted. I mean, can't really blame the referee on that one. You paid him some money to stay on the outside. So, I mean, that's what's going to happen. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, speaking of the outside, that's exactly where Chris Preston went. Thanks to that back body drop. And he's getting sent immediately back into the ring by the Lumberjacks. That is their job after all. And Chris Preston don't like it one bit. He's telling the Lumberjacks off as he's now getting clocked with shot after shot by the champion. Eclipse is handling business tonight, folks. He is getting every ounce of flesh that is owed to him in this current moment. And I am loving every second of it. Oh, what a trap right there. Because, you got to imagine that not only is this payback for Eclipse, but this is payback for Keelik Sunrise. This is payback for every single HCW fan that has had to deal with Chris Preston month after month for a very long time now. Oh, Chris Preston trying to get back in this fight now. And Preston just delivered a beautiful shot right there. Now sending Eclipse off, but Eclipse reverses it. And boom! Beautiful combo by Eclipse out of the corner, and only got him the 2 count. That would have been a big statement victory right there by Eclipse if he would have been able to put Chris Preston down. I definitely think that would have shut up all the naysayers, all the doubters of our heavyweight champion. As Eclipse just kicked in the gut right there. And now, scoop slammed on the challenger. And Eclipse going off on the ropes. Boom, dropping the leg. Cover, 1, 2. Land Carnage and Omega at ringside know exactly what he thinks of him. I know Eclipse, the history is well documented. He doesn't have great history with either of those groups on the outside of Omega or Carnage. Chris Preston hanging the champion up on the top rope. Could this be the momentum shift that Chris Preston needs for this match? And I think he was going to toss him out on that side, but I think he's going to have better luck, and that's what he does. I think he thought to himself, I'm going to have better luck tossing him over here, but wait a minute. We got some scuffling on the outside. Carter just holding Omega off on the champion. What is going on? Can we get a closer angle of what is that? The bad guy just tried handing the champion a bottle of water. And even Omega's confused. Omega's asking the members of Carnage, like, hey, what are y'all doing? And, the Cliff's confused. At least he's acting confused about what's going on. Chris Preston taking advantage of the situation. And I mean, you gotta imagine what the other members of the establishment are thinking. What Aaron Black, Joey Knight Jr., and Kip Havoc are thinking. I mean, we all saw what happened last month whenever Aaron Black was taking out the tag team title match. Eclipse came in to help out Kip Havoc, and they won the tag team titles. But they won the tag team titles thanks to interference from Carnage, as Eclipse now once again tossed to the outside. And this time everyone's making sure that Carnage stays away from the champion, as now we got the rest of the Lumberjacks here going to try to get the world champion back in the ring here. Hopefully in a timely fashion. And they do, as Chris Preston now back on the offense. But that has to be very disheartening and just an all-around confusing situation for the members of the establishment as Chris Preston drops the knee right on the face of the World Heavyweight Champion. Because, I mean, with everything that happened last month, as I just went over, and just saying that right there, like what just happened moments ago, Carnage helping the World Heavyweight Champion up, offer him a bottle of water, trying to rehydrate, rejuvenate him at ringside. I mean, what's going on, folks? I mean, I hate to put the thought out there. I hate to, even think of this possibility being true. But I mean, we very, very well have to think about the possibility that Eclipse has some sort of alliance with Carnage as he's now trying to fight back. But Chris Preston stopping that right in its tracks and sends the champion face first in the top turnbuckle. Like I said, folks, I don't want to imagine it. I can't even think of just how that would affect the future of Haybarn Championship Wrestling if it were true. Just how much it would turn this company upside down. As right now, we got some. Oh, wait a minute! We got some scuffling going on at ringside between the Lumberjacks. As I think the members of the establishment were trying to get to Eclipse as Carnage was encroaching on. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Carnage was encroaching on Eclipse, and Omega acting as barriers of sorts for everyone else to make sure that no one other than Carnage gets near the World Heavyweight Champion. I mean, what is going on, folks? Folks, we're going to just try to focus on the match because the possibility of Eclipse and Carnage having a working relationship, it's too much to think about right now. But Chris Preston is currently dominating this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, no matter who is trying to help Eclipse, it may not be enough. Chris Preston, but wait a minute, as I say that, Eclipse is trying to get back in this fight, but Chris Preston, delivers a big boot to the champion, and we may very well just be moments away from re-entering the reign of Preston. Chris Preston may once again have a stronghold on that World Heavyweight title as he's telling every single lumberjack around ringside, I am better than you, and you should all know that by now. Chris Preston not one to shy away from the fact that he has had a very decorated career in, every single company he's walked into. Wait a minute, but Eclipse though, beautiful German suplex by the champion, and that could be the game-changing moment of this matchup as Eclipse goes into the cover. 2. No, Chris Preston kicks out. Chris Preston kicks out. Can Eclipse capitalize on this moment, ladies and gentlemen? Was that German suplex everything Eclipse needed to get back into this matchup? As Chris Preston now, I guess it wasn't, because Chris Preston just right back on top of the champion. Just the punishment Eclipse has been dealing this matchup. It may honestly be too much, folks. As Chris Preston letting everyone know in Prescott, Arkansas. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Eclipse! Eclipse may be back in this one after all, folks. And he takes down the challenger. The crowd in Prescott, Arkansas on their feet. The Lumberjacks mostly behind Eclipse, the heavyweight champion of the world. As the champion now dumps Chris Preston to the outside. He falls over from just exhaustion and the beating he's taken as the Lumberjacks now. Wait a minute. The Lumberjacks try to put Chris Preston back in the ring, but Eclipse saying, no, I want some more of them. But Chris Preston stops him right in his track on the outside. And now, there goes Eclipse. Not only to the security railing, but the security guard. As now the Lumberjacks are trying to pick up the dead weight of the heavyweight champion. Like I said, he fell over just moments ago from just exhaustion and the beating he's taken. As the wrestlers now, I know they probably hate having to do it, but they gotta get, oh my goodness, what on earth? Chris Preston with a suicide dive, and now he's attacking the Lumberjacks at ringside. I guess he wasn't happy with how slow they were getting the champion back in the ring, and the Lumberjacks didn't like that too much. The Lumberjacks, there's a mutiny going on with the Lumberjacks. As Chris Preston hightailing it back into the ring. And now the Lumberjacks have gotten the world champion back in the ring. And we got cover here by the challenger. Oh, but the champion still has fight left in him, folks. He got the shoulder up at 2. My goodness. This whole night has just been filled with chaos. Match after match. And I thought having the Lumberjacks at ringside, and Billy Hall must have definitely thought it as well, for him to put that stipulation in place for this matchup. But it seems like the Lumberjacks have added a unforeseen layer of chaos as Chris Preston got punched to the outside and immediately thrown back into the ring. And boom! Eclipse with the haymakers, one right after the other. And boom! Clothesline to the challenger. Another one. Eclipse seems to be firing on all cylinders, folks. Ducks the line from Chris Preston. Kick to the gut and takes him down with the DDT. And now he's going into the cover. 2. Oh, Chris Preston with the shoulder up once again. High tension, folks, as both these men, their gas tanks, they have to be nearing empty. Just a beating they have given one another. High impact offense all around from both champion and challenger. As Chris Preston now, went for the clothesline. Oh my goodness! How often do you see the real deal leave his feet? What a drop kick by the champion, and we got a cover! 2! Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, I think that just shows how desperate the champion is to retain his title. We don't see Eclipse leave his feet too often. And he nailed this late in the matchup a picture-perfect drop kick that sent the crowd in Prescott, Arkansas into a frenzy. And he almost got the 3 count. As Eclipse now has the challenger in the corner just taking those shots. My goodness, what do either champion or challenger have left? After everything they've been put through, and Eclipse letting everyone know, hey, I'm a little crazy. I'm going to go for something crazy. Eclipse, I promise you, Mr. Real Deal, you didn't have to tell any of us here that you're a fry short of a Happy Meal. We all knew that. Oh, wait a minute. I think Eclipse is trying to go for a superplex, but Chris Preston fired back and shoved the champion off. And now Chris Preston on the second rope. He's calling for the champion to get up. I think Chris Preston is going to hit a high-risk maneuver here. What else we going to see? Oh, that's why they call it high risk. Chris Preston tried to attack the champion from the air, but he got a clothesline for his troubles. As now the champion once again going into the cover, but Chris Preston once again getting the shoulder up. What is Eclipse going to have to do to put the challenger away in this contest? What's Eclipse do? Drop toe hold right there. And right into an ankle lock. He's going to try to make the challenger tap out. Eclipse digging deep in the bag of tricks tonight, folks, as he's going for an ankle lock. And it's the challenge. He's holding on to the referee, Chris Preston, trying to do everything to make sure he doesn't tap out, as he's now crawling to the ropes. And I mean, the outside, ironically enough, is his only sanctuary in this scenario, as he was able to pull Eclipse into the ropes and force him to let go of the hold or be dragged to the outside, but immediately Chris Preston sent back in the ring, and now into another submission hold, this time a crossface. I don't know how to feel about this, folks, because you can take this one of 2 ways. Either Eclipse is telling the men, wait a minute, hold on, we got a cover here. 1, 2, oh! Chris Preston almost caught the champion right there. But you could take that one of 2 ways, folks. Either Eclipse was telling the members of Carnage, hey, your help, shove it, and put that crossface in front of the members of Carnage, Black Savage specifically, as like an insult? Or maybe, I hate putting this out there, folks, I hate even thinking about it, but maybe the partnership, the alliance of Eclipse and Carnage is real, and Black Savage is passing on some knowledge of the crossface to the champion. I don't know, folks. You can take that either way. I just hope it's the first option. As Eclipse now going to the top rope. We don't see this too often. What's he looking to hit? Go for an elbow! Oh! But the challenger moved out of the way. And the world champion crashed and burned. And that may very well be the reign ender of the current world heavyweight champion. That may very well be the move that puts the world heavyweight title back into the possession of Chris Preston. That may be the fatal error of this matchup by the real deal Eclipse, as Chris Preston acting all cocky and confident. He feels like he has this one all in his possession. He feels like that world heavyweight title is just any second, any minute, any moment away from coming back to him. And I mean, it's hard not to feel that way when you're someone who is as talented as Chris Preston is. You have the track record that Chris Preston has here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling. And after such a fatal error, a miscalculation by the champion, wait, we got cover here. Oh, Eclipse got the shoulder up. Not yet. Not yet, says the real deal. He is still in this one, folks. But for how much longer? How much longer is Eclipse in this matchup? How much more fight? Hey, you take your hands off of referee Todd. Wait a minute, Eclipse from behind. Oh, I think he was going for another German. But Chris Preston, that dirty son of a gun, may have just, he's telling the referee, I don't know what happened. I don't know. Like you do. And Chris Preston now could very well be just a 1, 2, 3 count. Wait, hey, that's not yours yet, young man. You ain't won that yet. I ain't heard a bell. I ain't seen a 1, 2, 3 count. You are not the HCW World Heavyweight Champion just yet. You worry about finishing the match, and then maybe you can hold that title. That ain't yours yet, Chris Preston. Wait a minute. Oh, no. I think Chris Preston is lining up the champion for a shot. I think Chris Preston is going to try to crack Eclipse's skull like an egg on Sunday morning and scramble his brains. But Eclipse ducked and dropped toe hold Chris Preston face first into the belt. That plan backfired. Well, so much for that, Chris Preston. But you get what you deserve as far as Josiah Henderson is concerned. The Eclipse now wait a minute. Put the belt down, Eclipse. Put the belt down. You're better than that. And you can see the members of the establishment, they're frantically telling Eclipse, hey, put the belt down. And wait a minute. Carnage is celebrating that on the other side as the champion just clocked Chris Preston, and we got a 3 count. And still, the HCW World Heavyweight Champion Eclipse. But why? Why did Eclipse just do that? That is unbecoming of the World Heavyweight Champion. That is not like it. Wait a minute. Bishop is in the ring with the title. And what is going on here? Don't tell me. And you can see the members of the establishment now, they're on the apron. They're calling for Eclipse. And the members of Carnage backing up now after Bishop handed Eclipse the World Heavyweight title as they were cheering on the champion clocking Chris Preston's skull with that title. That is very unbecoming of the Eclipse we know here in Haybarn Championship Wrestling. I mean, the members of the establishment not very celebratory. Wait a minute, hold on. Carnage are attacking our security guard at ringside, and that's now taking the focus of the Lumberjacks as they run off Carnage. Man, Eclipse is asking for a microphone. I hope we get an explanation from the champion. Chris Preston, you no good! You no good son of a gun! You couldn't just accept defeat, could you? And the members of the establishment, they're not. Oh! And again! For the second month in a row, Chris Preston has dropped the champion on his head with that package pile driver. But folks, the bigger issue in all of this, the bigger story, is the establishment didn't seem too keen to help Eclipse right there. I mean, Eclipse got on the microphone. He was talking about how much he loves HCW and what HCW represents. And then that no good, spineless coward Chris Preston from behind with the low blow and the package pile driver. But the establishment were a little bit too late on that. And as we can see, Joey Knight Jr. being the most conflicted. He's not even in the pile checking on Eclipse. You can see Kip Havoc and Aaron Black talking over everything. What is going on, folks? And you can see Kip Havoc ain't too happy with Joey Knight Jr. not checking on their man. But ladies and gentlemen, what a night we've had here at Freedom Fight Night. I've been Josiah Henderson. Please subscribe to the Haybarn Championship Wrestling YouTube channel, and we will see y'all next time. Good night, everyone.